As this shutdown stretches into day 8, multiple sources tell NBC News the president lowered his demand for border barrier money to $2.5 billion, down from $5 billion, but not all the way down to the $1.3 Democrats are offering. For now, no deal, with 0 votes scheduled on Capitol Hill. That leaves some 800,000 federal workers wondering when they'll get paid, with pain starting to spread faster across shutdown nation. January 2nd, that's when Smithsonian Museums and the National Zoo will close. On January 3rd, the new Congress comes in, and Democrats take control of the House. But if that doesn't shake loose some kind of compromise, January 11th is when most workers will get hit hard, missing a paycheck, with no way of knowing when their next one will arrive. And for government workers, the hits keep on coming. A 2019 pay freeze the White House has been talking about for months will go into effect for federal employees in the new year after the president signed an order for it yesterday.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.